My name is Eduardo Agaton. I graduated in 2003 from the MBA program at the Wells Fargo Bank School of Business, and I'm a director for the Global Advisory team in Wells Fargo Bank. So our role here is to become trusted advisors to our customers, and a lot of my time is spent working directly with CFOs, treasurers of these companies, and these type of customers that are primarily global companies. They are going to need either hedging needs for some commodities or for some exposure to foreign currencies. And a lot of these customers also, of course, use a lot of international treasury management. So my role is not to be an expert on all of this, but coordinate a team of partners and come up with the right solution. It was probably until I actually graduated, when I got my degree, that I decided, okay, I have an accounting, finance degree, I'm gonna try banking. Then I realized that I was interested in more kind of the international type of business, international type of products. And in fact, that's one of the reasons why I ended up at the graduate school in Texas Tech, because that was always in the back of my head. If I had an opportunity to do some type of international studies, international experience, international background, I'm gonna do it. And that's one of the reasons why I ultimately made the decision to go to tech. To be honest with you, I was quite surprised that I was awarded the scholarship. I mean, at the time, again, I wasn't really sure if that was what I wanted to do. So my first reaction was surprise. I mean, really? Why me? At the time, I had been working for probably 5 to 6 years in banking already, back in Mexico. At the time that there was a lot of turmoil in the banking industry, and at some point, ultimately, I was let go with a lot of people as well. A person that I appreciate very much, she was the one that made me aware of a scholarship at the graduate school. So she gave me some information, she encouraged me to apply. I wasn't really considering. I had already finished my master's degree in Mexico. I didn't want to really go to school again. So that was the trigger for me to decide, because otherwise, without the scholarship, I probably wouldn't even consider to go, right? So that was the trigger, that was the main driver, and well, here we are 20 years later, and I was able to rebuild my career. It's gonna be, this year, it's gonna be my 20th anniversary with Wells Fargo. So it's been quite a ride. Again, the Waterman Scholarship was the decisive trigger for me to make a decision to come here and come to tech and getting my degree and leveraging the group of professors that I work with, the alumni network, allow me to reach my objective, right? That was, okay, I need to get back on track on my career and try to build a career after that. And none of those would have happened without the scholarship. So that's why I decided, well, I'll try to contribute with whatever I can. Everything was new and exciting for us. Things that definitely stick to my mind and that I can remember and we enjoyed a lot was football games, for sure. My wife and I are big football fans, so the football games was definitely a highlight. So getting there near to the action, Coach Leach screaming at the line, man, it was just exciting. So football for me the football experience was very exciting to me. I was introduced to barbecue in Lubbock, Texas. So, brisket and sausage at the county line. And later on, of course, the people I met, right? The people I met, I mean, from allowing us to stay at the place when we didn't have a place to stay, from spending Thanksgiving Day with them, or other people recommending a pediatrician to our kid. It was, I mean, the community was just fantastic. And there's, again, a handful of people that we are very grateful for all they did for us. I mean, very early, as you are probably getting into college, I mean, it's very difficult to know what you want to do, right? But as you go through your career and you started deciding that you wanted to go either in finance, accounting, economics, some of those degrees, the advice would be, first of all, try to figure out which one do you feel more attracted to, right? Because it's very wide. So kind of figure out where do you want to see yourself, right? And then start working from there. If you work with your alumni network, there's no better way to do that, right? Either through your professors, either through the career center. That's I think the best way to do, because that's the link, right? With the alumni. And sometimes when you are graduating, you don't realize about that, but that really exists. So that would be probably my advice. And just be proactive. You gotta be proactive. You gotta go out there and knock on doors. And nobody's gonna come up and tell you, okay, you wanna work for me? You have to go out and knock on doors and try to leverage all the different alternatives that you have.